All right, let's hit the field.
All right.
Just wanted to talk, that's all.
High fly ball, right field, Tucker back, on the track, at the wall, see ya! Drill deep to left center field, no chance, see ya!
It was Game 3 of a 3-game set between the Yankees and the Astros, and having already won the series, the Yankees were not only going for the sweep, they were going for the season sweep. Quick word from our sponsor, Odds Jam, and then my recap. Your reactions coming up next. This is NYY Recaps.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back, kid.
Looking to boost your sports betting game? Meet Odds Jam, the ultimate ally for data-driven wagering. With 260 plus sports books, it's your go-to platform. Here's how it works. Odds Jam's arbitrage tool spots differences in betting lines, letting you lock in risk-free profits. Plus, optimize bets with a positive EV calculator and track profits with a convenient bet tracker. Try it risk-free with a 7-day trial. Use code RECAPS for 35% off your first month. Link is in the description. Bet smart. Bet responsibly with Odds Jam. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You guys know that I'm a glasses half full kind of guy. And I want to look at the bright side. Even though our win streak was snapped, it was a good homestand. It was a good series victory against the Astros. And the Yankees won 6 out of 7 against the Astros this season. Today was definitely a grind. It was a tight game. It was a good baseball game. Yankees just didn't score enough runs. They matched up against a pretty tough pitcher, Ronel Blanco, who's having a good year. It was a grind for Marcus Stroman. Nothing came easy for him today. Offense was not as explosive as it has been in recent days. But Blanco was effective. And Volpe homered, Judge homered, but they kept Soto under control. They struck out Giancarlo 4 times. He had a tough day. They shut down Verdugo. They shut down Rizzo. And the Yankees were unable to crawl back. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights. And a reminder to subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're on a mission for 40,000 subscribers, so help us get there. Tough first inning. See the home run there from Alvarez, a bullet home run, and then this one by Singleton. Only gravity kept this one on planet Earth. Absolute bomb. But to his credit, Stroman came back and pitched pretty well after that. You know, I thought he battled. He made some tough pitches. He pitched out of some jams. Kept the ball in the ballpark after that. Volpe's home run cut it to 3-2 in the third inning. It was a high fly ball, almost over twice as high as Stanton's home run yesterday. It was like 130 feet high or something ridiculous. It was his 5th home run of the year. He had a multi-hit day, but struck out to end the game against Josh Hader's. 131 feet high on that. That is a high pop-up that just carried out of the ballpark. But the Astros, you know, they kept battling. They did not give up, to their credit. And they got to Stroman. Judge with one of the longest home runs you'll ever see today. 473 feet. Absolute monster shot. But it was not enough for the Yankees to pick up a dub. Reminder, call into the voicemail, 718-899-1068. Morning voicemail show tomorrow. We'll get your thoughts on the series with Houston, on the homestand, and on the upcoming road trip against Tampa Bay and Minnesota with an off day on Monday. All right, let's go ahead and get a few takeaways.
Let's go. Let's get it going.
Maybe we'll get out of here kind of quick tonight. Third consecutive game that the Astros hit at least one home run in the first inning. This time it was 2, Alvarez and Singleton. Jordan's was a bullet, 118.8 off the bat, and Singleton's was a bomb off the facing of the third deck. That might be the longest one I've seen by a lefty to right field at Yankee Stadium. Absolute shot. So right away the Yankees were down 3-0, and you're thinking with the way the offense has been lately, they've at least got a shot, right? So immediately, Volpe singles to lead off the bottom half. Soto draws a walk just like you draw it up. And that brought Judge up as the tying run, and you're thinking, Judge's going to park one right here. Judge absolutely going to park one right here, and we're going to be right back in this game. But he struck out on a slider, and then Rizzo bounced into a double play, and that's the way it be sometimes. Bottom three, Oswaldo Cabrera reached on an infield hit. I thought that was an interesting call. Earlier, Rizzo had smoked one that got by the center fielder, and they ruled it an error. This one clearly looked like an error. They ruled it a hit. And didn't matter what you could rule it to Anthony Volpe, because he hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Turning, looking, see ya. Home run for Volpe.
Hit him in the stands, they can't catch him.
Anthony Volpe, a spectacular OG.
Porched. Second time in the series that he's basically hit a really high pop-up to right field that's carried out of the ballpark. 5th home run of the season, that cut the lead to 3-2. I don't want to be the guy who bitches and moans about home runs because they're the wrong shape or whatever. But, you know, we all love home runs. But those really high fly balls are not the approach I really want from Volpe, our leadoff man, to take. It would have been a home run in 4 out of 30 ballparks. I get it. And, fortunately, one of the ballparks it would have been a home run in is his home ballpark and where he was playing today. But most of the time, that's a fly out. And I want to see him get back into the line drive type of swing that he had the first inning. And that, he's gotten a little bit away from. He hit a lot of fly balls recently, a lot more strikeouts recently. So, 4th inning, Rizzo had a 15-pitch at bat against Ronel Blanco to elevate his pitch count. He struck out, but I just thought the at-bat deserved some attention. Nice at-bat from Rizzo. One of the best battles you'll see. Tough luck in the 5th. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Judge at the plate again as the go-ahead run. And he absolutely scorched one, but it was right at Alex Bregman. Just right at him. Couldn't have had a more easy hop other than the velocity of the baseball. And he was able to make a 5-4-3 double play out of it.
Double kill.
Stroman was done after 5 2/3 innings. He allowed 9 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. As I mentioned at the top of the show, it was a grind. I thought the home runs kind of scared him straight a little bit. And I thought he pitched pretty well after that, but he pitched around the plate. He was nibbling a little bit. But overall, tough day at the office.
It stinks.
And when we're looking at him so far this year, I think he's been solid, if not good. But he hasn't been spectacular, but he's done his job as a middle-of-the-rotation kind of guy. He's got 42 2/3 innings pitched. His ERA is at 3.80, 40 strikeouts, 1.48 whip. Mostly he's been good with the occasional tough day. I'd say that he's pitched better than a 3.80 ERA. That's what I figured. Like, if you had asked me without looking at the numbers what his ERA was, I would have said about, 3.35. But, hey, it is what it is. I'll say this for him. He usually keeps the Yankees in the game, even on days where he doesn't have his best stuff or his best location. He finds a way to grind it out, and that's what he did today. Luke Weaver was terrific out of the bullpen again today. His changeup's one of the nastier pitches on the Yankees staff when it's working. Bottom 8, Aaron Judge with one of the longest home runs you will ever see. And I got something stuck in my eye.
It's another home run for Judge. All right. Here comes the Judge.
Nice piece of hitting from Judge. I guess you could say that. I mean, he barreled it up. 473 feet, 3rd longest home run of his career. And he has definitely come out of it, folks. I hit the wrong button. I meant to show you his recent homestand highlights. So over the last 12 games, he's hitting 370 with 5 home runs. Would have loved to have hit one of those home runs with guys on base today. But hey, that's baseball. He hit the ball hard, but right at Bregman. It could have easily snuck through that hole and been a RBI single. Look, I feel like Judge still gets kind of a tough rap from fans because he gets paid so much, and he got off to a slow start. I get it, but he's back. I mean, he's back. The power's there. Both sides of the field. He's pulling the ball. He's driving it the other way. He's going deep to center. I mean, he's back. So now it's just a matter of, we got to see how the season unfolds over the next several weeks and see what a red-hot Judge and a consistently hot Juan Soto can do. But I feel pretty good about where Judge is at. So Marinaccio did a nice job today out of the pen. Santana was great. Gleyber Torres picked up a base hit off of Josh Hader to lead off the bottom of the ninth. They thought maybe a rally would get going, but they were unable to bring him around, and the Yankees drop the series finale.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
You get nothing.
The save situation says really good baseball game. I agree. And Bob Sherman says several hard hit balls that resulted in outs. Yeah, the old atom ball. You can hit them, you just can't aim them. So, look, I'm not going to complain too much about this one. I mean, this is just one of those games where the ball didn't bounce our way, the breaks didn't go our way. Yankees have a series with Tampa Bay beginning tomorrow night. They got 3 in Tampa Bay. Then they're off Monday, and then they go to Minnesota. The games in Minnesota are always a ton of fun. It feels like the Yankees hit a ton of home runs in Minnesota. I hate games at the Trop, and it's not because I dislike it when the Yankees play the Rays, although I don't particularly care for the Rays, but that stadium is just so aesthetically unpleasing. It's just an ugly, it feels like a warehouse with like a green rug. That's what it feels like to me. And I just hate watching baseball games there, but we'll do it. Sunday, no show. You might have missed this. My nephew is graduating from college, and it's Mother's Day, so we're going to have a little bit of a family thing. So figured those two things don't collide very often. So it's worth taking a day off from the podcast. And then with the Monday off day, I'll hopefully have a nice little couple of days to refresh and get back at it on Tuesday. So anyway, tough day for the Yankees. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up a little bit early, take a few comments, and call it a night.
I gotta get out of here.
Johnny Clark says, good game and good series overall.
You gotta go.
James G. hates the Trop too, says, the catwalk is a joke and pitchers practically warm up on the field.
Game over, man. Game over.
Doug Rao with a great point. That should be kind of like, I don't even know what the word is, but make us realize how good we have it right now, the good problem we have. He says, we're talking about how we fit in all these outfielders in our lineup when the Martian is back. Was it really just last year where IKF was our starting left fielder? Great comment. IKF played center field a lot last year, and earlier this year I said, oh, thank God we don't have to watch Hicks and Donaldson and IKF, and people were like, whoa. Take it easy on IKF over there. Take it easy on IKF. And I'm like, it's nothing against IKF. The Yankees just misused him. He should have been the Yankees' third baseman. They should have never got Donaldson. IKF should have been the third baseman. They should have started Peraza at shortstop, instead of going to IKF a year early, or, go with somebody else at short that year, sign somebody. I don't know. But I feel like IKF got misused. And it wasn't that I disliked IKF. It's just that he was not productive as an outfielder, and he was not a good outfielder. So, anyway. Donnie Clark also says, without Cole right now, half the bullpen being out, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, without Garrett Cole, the fact that we're where we're at in the standings, and after the game today, the Yankees have fallen out of first place with 25-14, Orioles 24-12. But without Garrett Cole, I don't think we could have hoped for much more than that. And the bullpen has been terrific. So, all right, ladies and gents, we're going to call it a night pretty early. I had a long day and did not sleep very much last night. So I'm going to get some rest, and we'll be back at it after the Rays game tomorrow. Check out Odds Jam. Use the code NYY Recaps, 35% off. It'll help me out. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.